BF-077, The Battlefield of Black Friday by Tim Misterson of Mistoken Prime, Department of Human Commerce, Chaos, and Seasonal War Games. Filed late after I was nearly swept away by a rogue shopping cart in a windstorm. Subject, Black Friday. The first winter war of Earth's holiday season. Humans claim Black Friday is a shopping day. This appears to be an understatement of intergalactic proportions. Black Friday is clearly an ancient Earth tribal conflict, reenacted annually inside the fluorescent-lit arenas known as department stores, where warriors compete for prestige, discounted appliances, and towels that are allegedly 70% off. They never are. First, the dawn muster. The ritual begins at an hour no civilized species should be awake. Humans assemble outside the store doors, forming loose battalions armed with steaming beverages, folding chairs, blankets, determination bordering on delusion. They speak in hushed tones of doorbusters, which I originally assumed were siege devices. They are not siege devices, they are sails, which is somehow worse. Second, the opening of the gates. At the precise moment, the metallic doors unlock. The crowd surges forward with the unified purpose of a migrating herd. Humans do not walk, they launch. From above, it resembles a stampede of caffeinated buffaloes desperately seeking televisions, air fryers, video game consoles, slippers, and that one thing Grandma wanted but didn't specify clearly. 3. The aisle skirmishes. Once inside, the battlefield splinters into territorial conflicts. Cart blocking. Humans use their wheeled metal carriages to stake claims to resource-rich shelves. Stealth acquisition. Some attempt sneaky maneuvers through quieter aisles, hoping to discover forgotten stock. They do not. Pallet vigil. One of the most solemn moments of the ritual occurs when a shrink-wrapped pallet is wheeled to the center of the store. Humans gather around it silently. They wait. They stare. They vibrate slightly. When the plastic is finally cut, the crowd surges with the awe and panic of a religious awakening. Fourth, the checkout gauntlet. Victorious warriors drag their spoils toward the long, winding queue that separates them from freedom. Here they face regret, envy, fatigue, and the sudden realization that they forgot batteries. This is the psychological endurance portion of the ritual. Fifth, the parking lot exodus. Once escaped, humans must navigate the chaotic battlefield of asphalt and shopping carts. The parking lot becomes a swirling maelstrom of reversing vehicles, blinking headlights. Where did we park? And carts rolling freely like unmanned war chariots. The ordeal only ends when the last human departs or gives up entirely and buys fast food instead. Footnote. Acknowledgement of going too far. In rare moments, a human's enthusiasm for discounted merchandise may exceed reasonable boundaries. This going too far is swiftly addressed by law enforcement, who restore order with a level of seriousness that contrasts sharply with the tinsel on the doors. Thanks to humans recording everything on their glowing data slabs, these rare incidences become wildly overexpressed on their global information web. Most of the time, it's just humans bumping elbows and apologizing too loudly. Conclusion. Black Friday is a reenactment of ancient tribal valor, a caffeine-fueled ritual trial, a chaotic barter quest for discounted household goods, and a mostly non-violent seasonal war game with surprisingly strict unofficial rules. It is both baffling and impressive. Filed with admiration for human stamina and confusion about toaster scarcity, Tim Misterson of Mistoken Prime, currently observing Cyber Monday from behind a fortified stack of pillows.